Now, how does that relate to you? I'm going to share with you a different industry, and you might be able to tie it together. I was working with the industries. It's the college bookstore industry. There's an industry of college bookstores. These individuals have stores that do between $2 million to approximately $10 million a year. And they, in order to grow their business, because they sell books with 10% margin, the only thing they could really do to increase their revenue is to sell what? Novelties, trinkets, all of those things. Add another $250,000, add another $1 million to their revenue. And I was sitting in my hotel room doing one of these thinking things, and I said, you know, what's the real purpose of a bookstore? I mean, if they wanted to improve their viability, improve what they do, should they sell more books or sell more t-shirts? But they're stuck in selling t-shirts. They're stuck in selling books. They're stuck competing against these half-book sales and students sharing information off the internet. Well, think about the original bookstore. What do you think the original bookstore was designed for? Anybody have a clue? What was the original bookstore designed for? The first one you could think of in the United States for a college campus. Say it? Textbooks. But what was the purpose of the textbooks? The purpose of she said school. The purpose of the textbooks were to support the professor so the professor could teach the class. It was not to make revenue off the books, it was to make revenue off the student. But something happened, they started to shift, and they thought their purpose was to sell books and become a profit center. So I said to myself, let's change this model a little bit. What if the bookstore didn't care about its revenue, but went out and positioned themselves all over the university campus, and their job was to get the professor to have the most accurate, best tools to be able to teach their students. Now, if a biology department was number 39 in the United States, and they were able to increase it to number 7 because of tools, technology, implementation stuff, what would happen to their school? Well, they'd probably get more endowment, they'd probably get more students, and they'd probably earn more grants or research projects. Doing that could generate $30 million for a department, and yet they're worried about selling a t-shirt. See the difference? Everybody get it? Now let me relate that over to your side of the business. When I started to learn about assets and real estate, you guys are 2, 3, 4 person organizations, 5, 10, some of you. You're using facility management companies. You're outsourcing a lot of the projects that are going on. I understand all that. But what's the intent of your real estate? It's to grow the organization. You have to be looking past what you do every day and the functions that you do every day and realize if you're not contributing someplace, you're missing the boat and you're probably doing a great job, but you're not doing what you could be doing. You could be making that $30 million.